Welcome back to the channel. I'm Nathan, a photographer from Maine, and I've got half a grain. I already walked all over there, and you probably saw some footage from that already, and tried to record this A-roll already. But my mic cut out because now I know the range of it, and it's about there. Anyway, I talked a lot about shooting some HP5 on this camera, my M6. I've got a yellow filter on here. I'm just trying to kind of burn a roll mostly because I would like to try developing my second roll. My first roll went poorly. If you follow me on Glass, which you should, everyone that's watching this video should have a Glass account. And follow me, that's secondary, but get on Glass. Anyway, you'll know that my first attempt at developing a roll of black and white, I poured most of my developer down the sink because the lid was not on tight on my tank, which is something I've practiced and now think I have a hold on, or a handle on, how to tighten the tank lid properly. And also I'm going to experiment with more of a swirling and rather than a inverting entirely, because I'm more comfortable with that and I think it'll work just the same. Anyway. But just using a Cinestill monobath, trying that, and then I might upgrade to something maybe a little bit longer lasting, as some of the kind folks on Glass pointed out to me. So anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's not even about this roll of film or this camera. It's about my favorite photos from 2025, or more accurately, the ones that I felt kind of were most representative of what I want my work to be. So across a broad range of cameras and lenses, film stocks, digital, local outings like this one here where I'm wandering around, and you've seen the lighthouse that's over there in the footage that I've already shown, probably, depending on how future Nathan edits this. But these are the photos that I felt in this year really stood out to me. There might even be a couple phone photos in there. Don't tell anyone. This is why I removed the metadata from the photos. Anyway, behind me you'll see beautiful Portland, Maine, from across the bay in South Portland, at a place called Buglight Park. There's a breakwater lighthouse here. Fun fact, if you fly into this city, you will fly right over here, right down the bay, the landing zone for the airplanes, which I assume is designed so they don't make a lot of noise over housing. But at night especially, it's kind of pretty, or during the day, whatever. But it's a kind of a dull day. We're getting ready to have a snowstorm, they tell me. I haven't seen snow, but I do see clouds. So anyway, that's my rambling. I will continue to shoot here. You go ahead and take a look at these photos that I picked out from this year. Thanks for watching. Obviously, like, subscribe. I won't see you next time because that's not how YouTube works. Also, thanks for staying to the end and not hitting the next button immediately after my sign off. The title of this video, Bye, is not because I'm quitting YouTube. I'm not that dramatic. Well, sometimes. It's just because 2 videos ago I called it Buy, as in B-U-Y. It was my lead up to Black Friday shopping. My last video I called Bay. It was San Francisco Bay Area trip that I took last month. And then I figured this would be a good send-off to the year of 2025, hence the title, Bye. Bye, Bay, bye. Signing off, see you next year. I won't see you next year because that's not how YouTube works. Bye.